Hey everyone, Coach Graber here. This video is to talk about how to complete the Quadratic Functions review assignment in ALEKS. So we will have a mastery over this next week on Monday or Tuesday, depending which class you're in. So this is review to prepare you for that mastery. So this is over what we did at the end of last quarter and then what we've been doing online. So you're solving these quadratic functions or equations. Now, we learned multiple ways to do this. You can solve it by factoring, by the quadratic formula, by graphing, and there's a couple other ways to do this as well, but I'm going to talk about those three strategies. I'm going to look at those three for solving this first equation here. Okay, so if we're solving this by factoring, let's start there. We want two numbers that multiply to make 12 and add to make negative 7. So multiply to make 12 could be, let's see, 12 times 1. Six times 2, and 4 times 3. The ones that add to make 7 are 4 and 3. So this would factor as because this is negative, they're both negative, x minus 4 times x minus 3. And then remember that the solutions are the opposites of these two values here. So x is equal to 4. Oh, I'm sorry, this is u though. Let me erase that really quick. My bad on that one. So we have u is equal to positive 4, because this is negative, because this one's negative, or positive 3. All right, that's factoring. We could also use the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is that big formula that says, okay, so u in this case has to be equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 c over 2a. And we'll plug in these numbers here. There's no number in front of the u, so that'd be your a is 1, your b is negative 7, and your c is 12. So it would be, we put negative 7 in place of the b, so it's negative 7 plus or minus the square root of negative 7 squared minus 4. Our a is this number, which is 1. So 4 times 1. And then our c is this number here, which is 12. So 4 times 1 times 12 over 2 times our a is 1. So I just need to plug this into Desmos graphic calculator. Let me pull it up here. Okay, so I'm going to plug in this just how I see it. Negative 7. First I'll put the plus in. Then square root of negative 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times 12. All of that is over, whoops. I gotta make sure that that whole thing is over the denominator. Right, so first answer is 4. Minus there for the second answer is 3. So same exact answer as we got with factoring. It's just a different strategy for finding it. So both of these are two different strategies. You can use whatever's easiest for you. Factoring gives us 4 or 3. Quadratic formula also gives us 4 or 3. The third strategy I suggest you think about using is just graphing it. So for graphing it, we need to plug both sides of the equation into the graphing calculator. So u squared minus 7u plus 12. I'm going to type in here y is equal to, I'm going to use x instead of u, x squared minus 7x plus 12. That's the left side here, and I need to plug in the right side too. So I'll plug in y is equal to 0, and find the 2 points where they cross, which is right here, and I just need the x values. So 3, oops, 3 is one x value, and 4 is the other x value. So again, it's another strategy. They all work. They all get the same answer. 4 or 3, 4 or 3, 4 or 3.